What's good, YouTube? Dmgaming here, guys. I'm back. And today we are going to discuss some Dragon Ball Z Kakarot stuff. It feels like I haven't talked about it in a while because I have been incorporating some new things into the channel, like Dragon Ball's Fighters, and then the vlogumentary is what I like to call it, with the Gravity Room just getting started. But there hasn't been much news on Dragon Ball Z Kakarot as of right now. The V-Jump Link stuff should be coming out this month, so we should be getting more information this month. Like I said, I really believe that the DLC will release around April. But with that being said, guys, I do want to talk about the channel real fast before I get into what I'm talking about today. And what that is that you know, I've had some people, like with the recent video, the Gravity Room, kind of say, you know, DM, you should, you know, that'd be nice to do on another channel kind of thing. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to create a separate channel for anything. This is the way that I see it. Think about this. If you turn on, let's say everybody knows CBS, ABC, NBC. You turn on CBS, that is a channel. That is a channel that you go to on your television or whatever. Now, within that channel, you have various different programs. You may have news, you may have soap operas, you may have the regular TV shows, you may have sports. You have different programs all on that one channel. And that's how I want to treat this channel. This is a channel. And within that channel, we're going to have different programs, but they're not going to be called programs. We're just going to call them playlists. So when you go to the playlist, you're going to see a playlist for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. You're going to see a playlist for Dragon Ball Fighters. You're going to see a playlist for the Gravity Room, playlist for Warrior Mindset, you know, kind of thing. So that way, you know, if you're new to the channel, say you came to this channel from the workout videos and you're not interested in the gaming content, guess what? That's perfectly fine, because you know, you can come to the channel, go straight to that playlist for the Gravity Room, for the workouts and stuff like that, and get the content that you want to subscribe to the channel for. Same thing for Dragon Ball Fighters, same thing for Kakarot, and other things that we're going to be doing in the future. You get what I'm saying? So there's no reason for me to create a separate channel when you have the layout there. As long as you let people know about the structure, I think that it'll work. Now, we're going to try that out. And if it doesn't work, then okay, yeah, probably have to create a separate channel for some of these things. But I believe that, you know, because at the same time, gamers are drawn to more than just games. Like, all of us play video games, but we all have separate interests as well aside from video games, right? So as a channel, a content creator, why even have it to where they have to click off of your channel and go to a different channel? Why not put some of that same content that other people may be interested in hearing about on that exact same channel that they're already at? It just builds value, in my opinion, and it saves time and things like that. So, but anyway, guys, today I want to discuss some Goku Black and why I feel that first of all, it definitely needs to be in the game. I haven't discussed the Goku Black Arc. I've talked about Battle of Gods, Fukasu no F, Tournament of Power, but not the Goku Black Arc. Guys, as far as Super is concerned, this was probably, in my opinion, the most in-depth saga in all of Super. And I know people would love to play this in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. The story gives enough depth. There's enough battles. Not only that, but you're mostly fighting with Goku and Vegeta and Trunks. You kick Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks comes back into the picture. So that fits perfectly with what's going on in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, because Trunks is already a character. He's already there. Gohan is grown up. I mean, you know, he really not doing nothing. He's actually not doing nothing at all in this part of the saga or whatever. But as far as length, like when you look at the Dragon Ball Z sagas, like we talked about in the last Kakarot video, where you have Frieza saga, for example, you're fighting more than just Frieza. You know, you're fighting the Ginyu Force, you know, and all their different members and stuff like that, you know. And then with the same thing with the previous sagas, there's more than one enemy to fight. You know, in the Goku Black Arc, you're dealing with Zamasu, and you're still dealing with Beerus and Whis. You're dealing with Zamasu. You're dealing with Fuse Zamasu, Goku Black. You know what I'm saying? And then the training and stuff with Whis and things like that. Now, we also know that the character model for Super Saiyan God Vegeta is in the data files. This was interesting because in the anime, Vegeta never went Super Saiyan God with the red hair. However, in the manga, he did. And so the game has an opportunity to give us an inside look and allow us to play with that with the Goku Black Arc. And I'm not saying, here's the thing, guys, they're not going to just jump straight to Goku Black Arc. I'm not saying that. But I feel like what they should do is definitely implement it into the game. And it all depends on the layout. Like I said, some people believe the first 2 episodes of the DLC is going to be Fukasu no F and Battle of Gods. I beg to differ. And, because I think they're going to flesh that out a lot more with the whole saga ordeal. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they're going to shorten that to just an episode. But if it works out that route, let's go that route first. If it works out that route to where those 2 episodes are Battle of Gods and Fukasu no F, and then the new saga that's coming is Goku Black Arc, I can see that. It makes sense. I'm not going to say it's just, no, it's never going to happen. No, you're wrong. I'm right. Heck no, I'm not saying that, because at this point, anything is possible. And like I explained in the last video, it is possible for them to condense Battle of Gods and Fukasu no F down to an episode, because there's only one boss. They only fought Beerus in Battle of Gods. They only fought Frieza in Fukasu no F, aside from training with Whis. So there's not a lot of in-between filler kind of stuff with that as far as the movies go. I don't even know how the anime stretched. The only reason the anime stretched it out as long as it did is because it broke up the fight into various episodes. You see what I'm saying? But it's a lot different than, say, like watching the Frieza arc. You're fighting Frieza. You fought Raccoon, Birder, Jace. You fought Captain Ginyu. You fought Gildo. You know what I'm saying? You fought various peoples. Kui. You know what I'm saying? You fought different people. So it is a bit different. I can see it working out that way. Even though I don't think it will, I can see it. I understand where y'all are coming from when y'all say that. You see what I'm saying? One thing that people have to realize is that if it does work out that way, and then the new saga is Goku Black, I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't be upset with that. I wouldn't be upset with that at all. The only issue is with those 2 episodes. What else are you bringing to the table? What other content are you bringing that's going to last until that next episode drops? You see what I'm saying? Obviously, there's something to be had there. Now, if it works out the other way, that I'm thinking that where the 2 episodes are more Banyu Android 21 based, and the saga is, in a sense, the combination of the Battle of Gods and Fukasu no F, then it would lead us to believe that there's going to be a need for another season pass. There's going to be another season. And I think that's the route that they're going to go, because just like in the other games, Dragon Ball FighterZ is in it. It came out in 2018, and they're just now doing season 3. Xenoverse was the same way. You see what I'm saying? And the hurdle that this game has to cross is the fact that it's a single player game, and people are going to play the content till they can't, and they're going to put the game down because there's nothing else to play. And I don't think that they're okay with that, because they understand that as a single player game, they understand you're not going to be continually playing this same game all day, every day, because it's not multiplayer. The thing that keeps people playing fighters is the fact that it's the multiplayer element. If you took multiplayer out of the game, people aren't playing the game. If you fight Xenoverse, same thing. If you took the multiplayer element out of the game, people aren't going to be playing the game, So it makes sense that they understand this. They know this going in, so they have a plan in place. We may not know that plan, but there's definitely a plan in place that's going to stretch this game's longevity. And it could very well include a form of multiplayer element. Now, people are going to say, DM, I thought you said that the game is a multiplayer. I thought they said that the game is a multiplayer. Yes. Listen, when they market a game, they market that game for what? What you're going to get on that base disc, all right? That doesn't mean in the future they can't implement an online mode. Now, do I think they'll do that? No. I think they have a plan in place that's going to keep this game alive for the next couple of years. I don't think it involves multiplayer. I don't want it to involve multiplayer because as soon as you introduce multiplayer, you have to introduce balance, and that takes the uniqueness out of this game. That's what makes this game so unique, is that it doesn't have balance. And you know, if you're a strong character, you're a strong character. You get what I'm saying? So let me know what y'all think about all of that, man. You know, how hyped would you be to play Goku Black? I know we would love to play with it, but one thing that I really, really wish that they would add to the game is I wish they would allow us to play with the villains also. And I'm getting something here from DB Hype. Okay, I thought he had some news because it is March, guys. So I am paying attention to what's going on. I mean, I do all the time anyway, but I'm really keeping a close eye on DBS Hype's Twitter account, because he'll send that information out whenever he gets it and stuff like that, so we can get some news on it. But all in all, man, I really believe Dragon Ball Kakarot can benefit from the Goku Black Arc. If we can get that in the game, that would be so dope, because then it's going to introduce more villainous characters. It's going to introduce, to me, it opens up more of the Dragon Ball Kakarot universe, because okay, now we're dealing with timelines. We've brought in timelines into the game, because prior to this, timelines wasn't brought into the game. We didn't know about the different universes and stuff like that as much. Now with the Goku Black Arc, you introduce different universes. And I think when they get to that point, that is going to open up the game. Now we're going to see Banyu or Android 21 or Toa and Mira even going through the different universes and causing destruction and stuff like that. And that's going to give us more original content for the game. It's going to give the game more longevity. It's going to give you more places to go, more things to do, more subquests to play. And I think that's the model that's going to spread this game out. Think of it like this right here, where you're down here at the bottom of that V down here. And as the game progresses throughout the years, the content spreads out and gets more and more and stuff like that. Gets more vast, gets more in depth and things like that. So let me know what y'all think, man. I got to get ready for it. I gotta get ready for work. Y'all guys, if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss a single upload, man. You can follow us on Twitter at dmgaming5. Am I dmgaming5 on Twitter? Yeah. You can follow me on Instagram at dmgaming_5. Same thing for TikTok, dmgaming_5. And I'm trying to figure out how to incorporate the Kakarot content and the gaming content on TikTok. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna find a way to do that. But this Saturday, guys, I'm probably going to live stream again. I'll let y'all know by Friday if we are going to do that. Not going to host the tournament yet, because I'm still trying to work that out, how I want to do that, because it does need to be smooth. It needs to be streamlined, how all that's going to work. But other than that, guys, tune in for more information, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for the support on the channel. And we finna put the pedal back to the metal. I told my wife this morning, I think I got a little bit lax once I hit 10,000. I didn't take anything off. I just kind of took a step back to say, okay, we're at 10,000. How can we grow to 100,000? You know, if I continue with just Kakarot videos, it's not going to get there. You know, I do need to expand, and I do have other interests. So I want to start incorporating my interests into the channel and growing from there. Pulling, like I told y'all at the beginning of the video. So let me know what y'all think, man. Till next time, thanks for watching. Peace.